Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field. Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Mets.
First of four here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. So, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Cano waits on the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Third baseman.
Well, Matty, it's no secret to this offense what they have to do today. They have a pitching staff top to bottom that is super low in ERA. Guys pound the zone.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
And the 2-out threat will not. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 30.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Conforto is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side, and here's Jason Hayward now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Jason.
Hard hit to first. Smith takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Albert Almora, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Cespedes going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. But he'll decide against taking third here as he stays put at second now with 2 away.
The pitcher,
Man at second here with 2 away. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Broxton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here comes the first pitch.
The pitcher,
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
wrong.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Keon Broxton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fouled away. DeGrom, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets strand 1. They trail this one. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Broxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Popped him up. Mesoraco shading to his right. 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Cano waits on the first pitch.
The second baseman.
And he fouls this one off.
Cano.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 50.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Broxton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. A bouncer to the left side. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Standing in,
Now
Kyle
batting,
Schwarber.
left
He is
fielder,
flied and
Kyle
lined out in 2 trips in this one.
Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. Broxton is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready now, Dominic Smith. He'll look to bounce back
22.
after striking out his
Dominic
last time up.
Smith.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter.
So stepping
catcher,
in, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the. Stepping in, Javier
Leading off
Baez.
for
2
the
hits and
Cubs.
2 trips for him thus
The
far.
shortstop.
Ready to
Javier
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Baez.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Ready with the 0-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Cespedes is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Echeverria now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Wilson Ramos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 40.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
looking to send him packing again. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Paul Sewell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 51.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's
now
the first out of the inning.
Fielder, Jason.
So digging in now,
Hayward.
Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The right fielder, Albert.
Digging in now, Albert Almora. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Sewell, a Nevada native. He was taken in the 10th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next.
Well, you know what?
Now
good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. First pitch on its way.
The third baseman,
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Robbie Cano now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. Seth Lugo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Schwarber. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here's another 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almora going back at the track into the basket, and it's gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Schwarber ranging back, and this one's gone, and they're within 1 after.
The batter, the shortstop, Adain Echeverria.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Comes set and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Juan Lagares will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Lagares is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Lagares is off of first with 2 away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Justin.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the third baseline. Line toward the gap in left center. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
First baseman.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher Wilson.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field, and he will get there to make.
Leading off for the Mets, the third baseman.
Craig Kimbrel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Kimbrel.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 24.
In there, 0-1.
Robinson Cano.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Hayward's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Chicago Cubs